The 20th annual Greenville, Ohio Holiday Lighted Horse Parade is getting ready to go. We're going to have some 58 riders of full-size horses, a bunch of mini horses, and then a bunch of carriages too. We think maybe 20 of those at least, so I'm going to drop my thing again. Sorry about that. I'll lean against a handy telephone pole. And the Greenville High School Band, and I saw another band that was here with Matt Light as the Grand Marshal of the parade. The wagons are pretty much set up and ready to go. They were lined up a minute ago, but they kind of went back to staging. I'm going to see if this will turn sideways. You can't turn your device while it's live. Okay, thank you.
Band's approaching Broadway, W8FLH.
I think the Daily Advocate does a live stream at the announcer stand at the courthouse on 4th and Broadway. But they're getting started now. Diana Stebbins, in her last year as the parade honcho, is first in line here with the American flag. I'm not even gonna.
Look at you.
The parade of flags. Navy, POW MIA, Marine Corps, Navy, oh that's Navy, Air Force, and not sure what that one is. It's all kind of curled up. I'm not sure when the band is going to sneak in. I want to thank all the ham radio people, Treaty City amateur radio operators monitoring the parade, helping crowd control, horse patrol, all that stuff tonight, of which I'm one, so I get kind of a front row here. Now the little horses are the minis we were talking about, or the ponies, but as long as they can march through with the groups of the big horses, they can go. And we've got some mini riders too over there, if you can see the little baby on top. Kind of cute. There's even one rider with a colt riding beside it, or no saddle, just beside its mama. I guess they like to be together, so more little guys. There are 58 numbers of horses. Then they're going to insert a bunch of mini horses, or ponies as we like to call them around here. And they're starting to move again. Got to announce this, huh, Les? But the kids got this all decked out, and they've been waiting for a long, long time. So hello to Vera in Florida, and Bruce, and Becky and Les in California.
Greenville High School Marching Band is now at 3rd and Broadway, KD8 LQI.
Up, and the marching band left, and they're already up at 3rd and Broadway, so they're halfway through. They go up Broadway, go around the circle, and then march all the way back, probably to the AutoZone parking lot, where I am right beside with the bright lights there. So a lot of good looking horse flesh around here, and costumes. Really cool. Hi, Lucinda. I saw a Grinch, Santa, and Mrs. Claus are here. And here's a princess or two.
Lead horses turning on Broadway,
And
W8FLH.
little guy on the back. Hello.
I love it when a plan comes together. KD8 KIR.
And another little pony. The carriages have a lot of the big guys pulling them. There's a bunch of palominos pulling 6 horses, 6 palominos pulling a small carriage. Then some of the bigger carriages, they have 4 or even 2 of these huge Belgians or Percherons. And we've got one that's hauling the Grand Marshal of the parade tonight. I think he's going to be pulled by a half Clydesdale. So, but well, they're all moving pretty good. I couldn't really see the numbers on the horses because they're on the other side, but I don't see any more coming out of the parking lot here. And we've got carriages, so that must have been the end of the horse part of our program. And next is the mini horses. Will just fill in when they get to their corner up by the Annie Oakley statue, where the big and this is going to be the Grand Marshal, Matt Light.
You all right?
And we just had a horse accident today. He's been a little rambunctious here.
KD8
Great,
KIR,
good?
KD8 LQI.
Okay.
Hello. Wave hi.
Go ahead.
Got people in Florida and California watching you live.
Oh,
We need the police down here at 3rd and Broadway.
It is. It's great. It's nice what you do. Glad to see you here.
Do you have a description?
3-time Super Bowl champion, Matt Light.
Did you say?
Yeah, he's the sound.
I love it when it happens so fast.
Okay, get out of
By
my
the
way.
way, the band has cleared the circle. KD8.
Matt Light's wagon almost came off the rails here for some reason. The half Clydesdale wanted to just kind of go off the rails there for some reason. This is a beautiful, lightly colored wagon here. The little generator running the lights. And maybe a Percheron, Cherry Marker's Percheron with the Grinch driving. Spirit Emergency Medical Nice little carriage. And another one with just a pair of small size nicely decorated. And another very nice carriage. A lot of people around here get these for weddings and other events. And then of course when the parades come out, they're kind enough to bring these up for the this one
Units of the parade
has their hooves polished all black. Hi Mike. Hi. Oh. And Ron. I think the Daily Advocate's doing a live stream too, but they're going to do it up by the announcer stand at the courthouse. But since I was working the parking lot down here where the horses were fixing themselves up today, I thought I would do one while they're just heading towards the main drag. We're at the AutoZone on Martin Street. And I think they're getting all the ponies in the parade here. Is why we're holding up. But the hi Lucinda is watching. Who else is watching? Whoops. Standing under the street light, we get to see most of them with how they show up, but they might have had a lot of ponies. There were 2 or 3 different lots full of ponies, and they were given pony rides by the behind the Annie Oakley statue, and then the bands that were marching in the parade were posted at the library, another block off of South Broadway, and then the ponies were back along that way too all afternoon. One of our carriages around here unloaded and went downtown and was giving free rides for this afternoon till at least 6 o'clock before the parade started. So it's been quite busy for some of these folks. Of course, it's kind of neat when a semi pulls in with half a dozen of these guys circling around to see these guys. Whoop, I hear clop, 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 so that means we're moving again. Okay. There they go. Let's see if these guys are going to cooperate. Yep, okay, there we go. Carriages are very nice. Oh, that's a horse all braided up. The tail and the mane's all braided up and fancy.
This is KD8KIR. Just a reminder to everybody to stay with your barricades until the city comes by to take them down. Do not remove them yourself.
And the Rodeo Farms from Arcanum, Ohio, they've had 3 or 4 wagons around their trailer tonight before they got started. But this has the winterized option, I guess. It's all enclosed in. Probably got a heater in there. Small little generator on the back powering all these lights. A lot of them going to LEDs now, and you can see tail lights on some of them, which is nice. The people around here that don't drive cars have the black wagons and stuff, of course, as you know, but they've been putting the triangle signs and the tail lights on them, which has helped with a lot of traffic problems at night with those guys. Look, on your way. There we go. Well, we're kind of going. And this guy,
WHSLH.
Marty McCabe, Marty McCabe brought out this Marvin McCabe tribute carriage, and my cousins used to show horses with Marvin back in the 60s and stuff, and so a family of horse showers, and this is one of his old things, I think. And still some more. Got a lot of kids in this next one. I wondered if they were going to put any antlers on any of the horses, and apparently this guy has some. Horses have been standing around for hours, and of course these guys also have the little blinking red nose. So are these reindeer in disguise? Or are they just identifying as reindeer tonight? I don't know. Okay, now they're turning the corner down there, so I think we're going to get some movement again. Only have a few left. I only see about 6 or 8 more wagons. Sorry to be so shaky with the production quality here. I'm doing this handheld and actually brought a tripod and a video camera, but didn't know if I'd get a chance to use it, and I didn't. So I'm doing this handheld with a phone. I don't know if it bothers these guys to have those bells going off around them or not. And another one with the red nose blinking and antlers. Here we go. And we're stopped again. There we go. Somebody's turning the corner. I haven't seen the 6-4 hitch, his 6 Palomino hitch of Ron and Deb Christ. yet. They should be coming up somewhere. Yeah, they're back there. I think they're waiting. This one's only being pulled by one, but these guys can kind of do the job. Like I know what I'm talking about, right? The horse pulling Matt Light was being trotted around the parking lot for hours before, and they hooked him up to the wagon for hours and then unhooked him because he was just wanting to pull. Like, you know, we wanted to put a plow on the back of him or something just to keep him busy, but all he wanted to do was go, so. Well, I guess that's says it all right there. Another beautiful carriage. Another rodeo carriage out of Arcanum, Ohio. Yeah, there they go. Okay, now we're kind of hard for them to go that slow. Still got a few more wagons coming out of the parking lot here. So probably ruined this video by talking so dadburn much, so sorry about that. It's what I do. The Striker Belgians, always fun to watch. 3 of them, interesting. And the GNB Banking Center. Oh, almost missed this one. It's beautiful black and white. Liberty Vanner Farm. Big snowflakes on the wheels. Now that's rubber tires on that one, like big bicycle tires. Kind of cool. And the 4-horse hitch wagon. Spencer Landscaping on the side. Beautiful harness in this one. All the lights and things. Of course, they have a couple of attendants to a lot of lights. And some of the people are already getting back. They've gone down around the circle and they're already most of the way back. Wagon's still moving up there, and they're going to go. Hill and Hollow Farms is the Spencer Landscaping ride. And the Ron and Deb Chris 6-horse Palomino hitch coming up next after this one. And here come the kids with their They've got a couple of corners to negotiate, so I'm not sure there's, as they split the street on Broadway especially and make these corners, I'm not sure if they have to stop for one another or not. I doubt if they do. I have semis up and down these streets every day, so now they're moving. Spacing the last few wagons out. Back to the Belgians. Horses know their names. There goes the 6-horse hitch. And another 2-horse. Big red noses on these guys. Ah! Mr. and Mrs. Claus. That's our last one. Hi, Santa. Bye, Santa. Very cool. Hi, Bob. Do you think Coco Boo could pull one of these trailers? I don't know. Wait a minute. What's the littlest one? Don't know. Well, that's the tail end of our parade after Santa and Mrs. Claus have gone by. That's our last parade entry here, so I'm going to go ahead and sign this thing off. But thanks for watching, and we'll probably be up for a while here. The Daily Advocate probably has a live feed at the announcer stand too that will be available for the public.